Alright, hello everyone and welcome to my 36 tips for new players in this game, and this has obviously come out on this day for a reason, because it's free to play day. Now a lot of people will be wondering like how to play the game, etc., because it's obviously a lot of people would have played it before, so I will try my best to keep 36 kind of short quick fire tips here to help you out, and get better at the game and understand what you need to do. So let's jump into it and let's get into the 36. Number 1, camera settings. Probably the most important thing to get used to camera settings. I've left mine here just in case you want to have a look or copy them. Number 2, free play. Free play is very, very good to improve your basic skills and develop mechanics, etc. It's just really good. You can spend as like a free, open, like you would have seen me play at the start. It's like an open kind of pitch. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. You just need to entertain yourself, improve, develop your skills, etc. It's really, really good for development. As you can see here, it's literally just this constantly. You can reset ball, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Just practice. Number 3, do not go straight into ranked. Don't do it. Do not go straight into ranked, because you'll just end up in bronze 1. You end up stuck in bronze 1, and bronze 1 is not the place you want to be, because when you're in bottom of bronze 1, it's so hard to get out of to start with. So don't do it. That brings on to number 4, casual play. As you can probably guess, casual play is literally just normal. It's basically competitive without the ranks. You can just play normally, get used to the game, get used to playing against other people, and it's a lot better for you to get better then and then jump into competitive, and you might be able to defeat the bronze trap. Number 5, the basic training. These 3 here: aerial, goalie, striker. Fuck the tutorial. Actually, you might want to do the tutorial if you're bare bones, you don't know what's going on. But these 3 are important. You can do pro, rookie, or all-star. I'm pretty sure. Obviously, start rookie. Just develops your different aspects of the game. Number 6, don't be afraid to try new things in game. I don't have a clip for this because obviously, like, I can't try a new thing because I've probably tried everything I could possibly try. But don't be afraid to try new things in game. If you feel like something's on, don't think, oh no, I can't do that. Try it. Fuck it. You might get you might know what to do next time, and you might improve in that situation next time it comes around. Number 7, don't force a certain playstyle that you might have heard elsewhere, or you might have seen other people do, or have hate on. If you want to go for demos all game, go for demos all game. If you want to ball chase, ball chase. Do what you want to do. You want to be preservative, whatever. Just do what you want to do, and don't try and listen to other people. Number 8, play how you want to. Very similar to the last point. Just play the way you want to and what suits you and what you feel like you're good at, because that's the way to play this game. I am quite a bit of a ball chaser, I can't lie, but it works for me. I mean, it kind of works for me. I'm not a great, but it works in that it'd be better me doing that than trying to force a playstyle that wouldn't suit me and end up a diamond again. Number 9, YouTube is not the solution to everything. I know I kind of contradict myself here because you're watching this video on YouTube, but people produce videos like playstyles and how to do this and how to do that. That is all well and good, but you've got to better do it. So YouTube is not the solution to everything. So try and do things yourself and use it as assistance. Don't rely on YouTube tutorials to make yourself better, because it's not going to work like that. Practice is the most important thing. Number 10, don't be obsessed with your rank. The reason why I put this is because I was obsessed with my rank for a very long time, and I was Diamond 3, obsessed with getting to Champ 1, got to Champ 1, obsessed with it. I was like, oh, I can't go back down. And I did go back down because I was obsessed with it, and then I relaxed. Didn't care. Got to Champ 1, went to Champ 2, and then I was chill, and I got obsessed about going to Champ 3, and what a surprise, now I'm Champ 1 again. So don't be obsessed with your rank. I've just about got out of it. I'm kind of getting that level play back, but don't be obsessed with your rank. If you're bronze, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just play for the fun of it and the rank will come. Number 11, try 1v1s. It is so good for you in that it really boosts your mechanics and whatever. I used to play 1v1s a lot as I used to play. I used to be really good at dribbling, and I learned that from 1v1s. It's really good for mechanics. Don't rely on teammates, whatever. So do that and it will help out a lot. Number 12, don't be obsessed with fancy plays. I wish I could get you a clip of me doing them, but I can't do them. So this is basically saying focus on the basics and do them right. As in, don't be watching YouTube videos as in how to do ceiling shots and how to do this and how to do that. Just make sure you can hit the ball consistently, you can rotate properly, and you can defend, and you can you do 50-50 and all sorts of the basic things like that. Don't be trying to get into complicated mechanical things. You just won't. It'll take a long time for you to learn them compared to getting the basics right. Number 13, do training packs, but do simple ones to start with. So the simple ones I recommend to do things like, there'll be some on here, right? I can't pick one out myself. You could look at, if you want to look at the training packs to 100% ones I did, there's a couple here. They are, all 4 of them. A couple simple ones on here. These 2 in particular are quite easy if you want to have a look at them, but there are plenty of them on here that you could do that are pretty simple. So do them before you start doing the complicated ones, obviously, because you're not meant to do them. Number 14, find yourself a mate who you can rank up with. Now obviously this now isn't requiring you both have the game, because it's free to play, so you don't have to both have to buy the game anymore. So if you want to play it, find a mate, you know, you both get it for free, you can both start. Find someone you can rank up, you can play with and get used to playing with, because you can learn off them as well. That's the key thing. People have different visions and ideas about things and different skills, etc. So don't solo queue all your life like I pretty much have done, because I have no friends. But if you can find yourself a mate, again, unlike me who doesn't have any, do that, and you end up, you know, you'll learn from each other, and it'll be more enjoyable for you, obviously, and you enjoy something more, you end up playing better. So number 15, be patient with your growth. Now I have been playing this game, as you can see down the bottom there, since 2015, and I am only champ 2. Like, I should be way up there, but I'm not, and that just sums it up. As in, I have played this game God knows how many times, God knows how many hours. In fact, I'll get out for you, I'll show you how many hours I've played. Yeah, just be patient with the growth of it, because it does take a long time to get better. It's one of them games you have to practice constantly. I'll show you my stats here, and my played, look at that, 27 days, and I've played 13,000 games, and I am still bad. Like, don't worry about being bad to start with, it does take years to get used to. Like, it's a long process of the game. Number 16, all cars are basically the same. So many cars these days, so many cars, and they're very, very similar. I think it's 2 groups or 2 or 3 groups of different hitboxes. There's a minor differences between the 2. It's the one I use, Octane, standard car. There's a hitbox with several other cars with exactly the same hitbox that perform the same as the Octane, but I don't know why, it's just a common car, everyone uses it, it's just what it is. Number 17, if you can, get used to driving on the wall, because obviously driving on the wall dynamics are different because of gravity. If you stop, you will fall, as you can see here. So you have to get used to driving the car. The dynamics are a bit different, obviously you can turn or whatever, so they are very useful in getting you higher at a quicker rate. Obviously don't rush into doing this too quickly, because this is almost like an advanced beginner kind of tip, because walls will kind of put you again to the next level. But they are very useful, and you know, you can drive them forever. There's no kind of, it's only when you stop you start to fall, so you can get used to them and they'll be very helpful. Number 18, use Powerslide. This thing will absolutely save you sometimes, and this is where you hold square and you turn quicker like that. This is a normal turn, right? This is a Powerslide turn. Look how much quicker that is, right? That's square for me in PlayStation, but it's going to be different buttons, obviously. Whether it's an Xbox, I honestly don't know. I think it's X on Xbox, and whether it's on PC, if you're a PC game or whatever. It is crucial in getting, you know, faster and better at the game. So use that, it'll be very beneficial for you, and you get used to the kind of sensitivity and turning when you do it. You can use it all the time. You can do it for dribbling, you do it for turning on walls quicker, etc. It's all really helpful. As you watch me miss the ball constantly here, I don't know why you're taking tips off me, to be honest. Number 19, remember boost pads exist. These things here, the little things on the floor, not these things in the corner. These things in the corner give you 100. Things on the boost pads on the floor give you 11 or 12 boost each time you go over them, and they regenerate very quickly, whereas the corner ones obviously don't. And people have a session with the corners and the side ones because they give you 100, but they put you very far out of position, and the pads are actually quite useful because people don't use them. So you can just run along here, bang, 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 and rotate back round. You've already got 50 boost ready to make a save. It's extremely helpful for you, and I can't tell you how many times people just neglect them and go for the 100 boost, end up conceding because of it. I do it because it's habit. You want the 100 boost, you think, yeah, I can make that, but you can't. So just go for the pads instead. Number 20, ensure you choose only the closest region or recommended or whatever that is close to you, because you see all of these. Oceania for me, I'm Europe, right? Oceania for me, fucking 900 ping instantly. anything other than I find, if I'm Europe, I even go US East, the closest one outside Europe, I get 200, 150 ping instantly, and it just kills you, and you're lagging the entire game. It's really not fun, just because you didn't press the button to change it, so make sure you do that. Number 20, the servers are wank, it's not your Wi-Fi. If you see this little disconnect logo come up on your screen, or the lag symbol, wherever it is, don't worry, it's probably not your Wi-Fi. The servers in this game are fucking useless, and I hope they actually fix them, because they've been useless for years now, and there's been no development. They fucking lag constantly, games down every fucking 2 weeks, so don't worry about the Wi-Fi, it's not you. Number 22, this is the greatest card of all time. Number 23, don't say trade during or after a game, or even during a game. People do that, they all pause the game to write trade. Don't do that. Number 24, don't play against bots. These fuckers are fucking terrible, and it is a waste of your time, and there's absolutely no point playing them. Where is he? Look at him. What is he doing? Number 25. Don't touch this game mode. It's pointless, waste of time, it's boring. Watch my video on 7 ways to improve season play if you want to know more about it. Number 26. Ensure to spam GG after each game. Number 27. Understand what a save and why it is used, and why you should never use it, and why it's terrible. Number 28. Be able to understand your teammate's position and respect that. You don't want a teammate who goes to every ball that you do and follow them around the pitch the entire game. It will not help you at all, and it will just piss them off as much as it'll piss you off the fact that you go for every ball and they don't like it. Number 29, after going 2-0 down in a game, do not rush for the vote to forfeit button. It will not help you in any way. Number 30, practice consistently hitting the ball in things like free play. It will massively boost your consistency, obviously, and your mechanical ability. Hitting the ball is probably the most common thing that bronzes fail to do, so if you're starting up the game new, it's something you need to focus on. Number 31, aim for the corners of the pitch. As you can see, hitting the corner of the pitch will automatically usually force it into the middle of the goal like so, and you can just follow it up with an easy goal, which bronzes will struggle to deal with. People in an early game will struggle to deal with, so that's something that you can focus on doing. It'll give you an advantage over people. Number 32, get comfortable with different cameras. As you can see in the bottom left hand corner, the ball cam is toggleable, right? Get used to swapping between them. There are different scenarios obviously for each one. Ball cam are usually used when you're not dribbling, because I find dribbling significantly easier when your ball's in sight. And it's usually used when the ball's out of sight of your car. So if I press triangle here, you won't see it, right? But now you can. Magic. Number 33, watch my how to bronze video as I go into details of all them 3 tips I just mentioned in a lot more detail than I just did. Number 34, do your best to stay calm and remain calm, and do not forfeit instantly or lose your head. I have a video about how to lose your head that will be pretty beneficial. Do the opposite of them things, you'll find yourself doing a lot better in games, because your head wouldn't have gone so easily, and you won't be angry at your teammate or whatever it is. Number 35, don't use Dominus. Use this beautiful car here. Use this one. So much better. And number 36, dear God, please turn camera shake off. Just do it.